Jeopardy! Ken Jennings has epic response to Unhinged fan Jeopardy! Host Ken Jennings pulled no punches as he schooled a critic on the truth of the game show. This showdown between Ken Jennings and a viewer took place on Twitter. Other fans of the game show were here for the way the host fired shots at the troll that other fans believed was acting like a fool. What exactly did this fan say that caused the Jeopardy! Host to fire shots at them in the first place? And what exactly did Ken Jennings say to them? Keep reading for the details. Jeopardy! Fan accuses host of favoritism. A Twitter user by the name of Dina took an issue with a recent episode of Jeopardy! Responding to something Ken Jennings originally posted on Twitter a few days ago. The individual threw shade at Ken while accusing him of favoritism and threatening to stop watching the show. Why is Amy Schneider back on as a contestant? It is not fair to the new players. I won't watch Jeopardy! While she is on. I know she is your favorite winner, the Twitter user penned. Now, before Ken had a chance to reply, other viewers of the show were quick to try to call Dina for acting like a fool on Twitter. Likewise, fans of the game show host didn't really care for the favoritism accusations. Ken Jennings, however, made it clear he didn't need anyone to defend him. He quickly came out swinging and fired shots back at the critic. Ken Jennings schools critic on the truth in a very classy response. Ken Jennings pointed out the massive flaw in what the individual posted on Twitter. The Jeopardy! Host urged Dina to calm down before pointing out the episode airing on television was a rerun. As TV show CES reported, Jeopardy! Is currently on break and airing reruns ahead of the new season. Fans of the game show poured into Ken Jennings' response to the criticism. Many kept their responses simple and just thanked him for taking the time to school Dina. Dina actually resurfaced in response to Ken Jennings trying to defend herself. She noted, "My television highlights says it is new and only gives today date and no original date. That is why I challenge it." Another fan of the game show noted Dina could challenge it as much as she wanted, but she was wrong, and that was the end of the conversation. Were you surprised to see Ken Jennings get so salty with a view of Jeopardy! Let us know in the comments down below. Ken Jennings, the legendary Jeopardy! Champion, known for his sharp wit and record-breaking streak, recently demonstrated that his quick thinking isn't limited to the game show stage. When a fan made an over-the-top comment on social media, Jennings responded with the perfect blend of humor and grace, leaving fans both impressed and amused. The Unhinged fan had fired off a bizarre rant, seemingly upset over a minor aspect of the show. They accused Jennings of ruining Jeopardy! With their wild claims spiraling into absurdity. While many celebrities might have ignored such a message, Jennings chose to respond in true Jeopardy! Fashion, with a level of cleverness that only he could pull off. "Alex Trebek would never," the fan exclaimed, to which Jennings smoothly replied, "No one could ever be Alex, but I'll take unnecessary drama for 500. The reply went viral, not just because of its humor, but also because it showcased Jennings' ability to handle criticism with the same intellectual prowess he brings to the show. Fans rallied behind him, praising the clever clapback and reaffirming why Jennings remains one of the most beloved figures in Jeopardy! History.